Hi guys, I'm Greg. Welcome to Gregsbeerreviews today. Let's go see what's in the fridge today. Hey guys, thanks for stopping by Gregsbeerreviews today. Today's beer is Foothills Brewing. They're out of Winston-Salem, North Carolina. I've been there, been to the brewery, and went to their sexual chocolate event last year. Met the brewer and actually have taken a class from his wife down there several years ago. Nice people, great facility, make some really tasty beers. Not had this particular one. This is their Seeing Double, double IPA. This was sent to me by Jason. So Jason, thank you again, my friend, for sending me this beer. Not seen it here. It may be something that's only released in North Carolina. They do some of their beers that way. But I'm not sure whether this is in that category or not, but I have not seen it here. So he asked if I had it, and I said no, so he was generous enough to pick me one up and send it to me. So once again, thank you, Jason. This is a 9.4% beer, and the IBUs are 126. Big IBUs, big beer, 9.4%. This is a double IPA. Guys, I tell you this all the time, don't sell your IPAs. And when I talked to the head brewer there, Jamie from Bartholomew, he told me they were dating their beers, especially the bombers. I cannot see anything on this bottle. Of course, it's out of the fridge, and condensation is running rampant on this. It's sweating profusely. So we'll take a closer look and see if I can see any kind of dating on there when we come back for the final chug. So, commercial description on this one, guys. It says, Foothills' first high-gravity beer may have you seeing double. The hops are balanced with just enough body to craft a highly drinkable brew. Expect a full body and a hint of citrus from the 7 varieties of hops added to this brew. 7 different hops. It'll be pretty hoppy. I'm hoping it's a fresh bottle. I really am. Food pairings for the double IPA. Cuisine is barbecue, and cheeses are about the same as your regular single IPAs. Pepper Monterey, pepper jack, sharp, blue, cheddar, your stronger cheeses. And the meat is game grilled meat and salmon. Glassware snifter, tulip, oversized wine glass. Got my favorite tulip. And it says can be sold here. Don't sell your IPAs or double IPAs, guys. You'll regret it. Trust me on this. It'll turn into a malt bomb. So let's get the cap off of this one. This is a bomber, 22 ounce. Enough to share, which I intend to do. I expect it to be a little darker coming out of the bottle for a double IPA. Yeah, now that I got a little more in the glass, it looks like it's a little on the darker amber side. Yeah, it's a nice orange amber color. Looks pretty clear, looks like a filtered beer to me. Nice finger of head on top. Looks pretty good. Let's get a nose on it. Very nice. Nice orange, citrusy, mango. Not a lot of pine in the nose. I am getting a little bit of maltiness in here. That's what I'm saying. I'm hoping it's a fresh beer that Jackson was able to get his hands on. But it does have a strong maltiness to it, but it's a double IPA. With 126 IBUs, it takes a lot of hops to balance out that much malt. So, let's see what we got. Cheers, everybody. Cheers, Jason. very tasty. A hint more malt than I would like to see in a double IPA. To me, they use 7 different varieties, but in my opinion, don't know how old the beer is yet. Like I said, we'll take a closer look at the bottle when I come back. See if we can find a date on it anywhere. But for 126 IBUs, it's not overly bitter. I mean, quite a bit of malt to produce a 9.4% beer. To me, definitely in the East Coast style. Not a heavy, piney, grapefruity pineapple smell. But it is a big beer though. 9.4%, it'll get you in the hammer lane quick. Giving a little bit of tangerine, orange, peachy taste to it. Well, let me pour her a glass and sip on this for a little bit and see where this one ends up. I'll be right back and we'll do that final chug thing. Alright guys, I'm back. They're sipping on about 30 minutes or so. Very tasty beer. A very nice example of an East Coast style double IPA in my opinion. And I'm going to tell you straight off, guys, I come back, I look at the bottle, and there is no date on the bottle, and that's probably going to keep them from getting an A grade today. If you're producing an IPA or a double IPA and you choose not to date your beers, thumbs down. This is an excellent beer, guys. I would probably have given this an A- if it had a date on it somewhere, but it does not. It is a very tasty beer. It is a well-made beer. But these guys do have the capability of dating their beers. I know that. I have been there. I have seen dates on the sexual chocolate beers. And they choose not to date some of their beers. I don't know what's up with that, Jamie. What the hell's going on, my friend? I think this, like I said, I would probably give this either an A. I'd probably give this an A-, probably a 91 or a 92 in the scale, but it has no date on it at all. So, if it was available here in my area and I went to see Martin at the Barrel Chest and I seen it, oh, I haven't had this, or let's see and look at it, yeah, it's got the IBUs, it's got the ABV, but no date on it anywhere. What's up with that? Guys, they need to date their stuff, and they have the capability of doing it, and this bottle has no date on it. Jason, I appreciate you spending your hard-earned money on this beer and sending it to me and let me try it because I have not had it before. But these guys at Foothills do have the capability of dating the bottles, and this one has nothing on it. So let's do the final chug on this one. Nice aroma. Very nice East Coast style double IPA. It's got a heavy maltiness to it. It does have some citrusy, tangerine, mango, hop presence to it. Not a big pininess to it, or grapefruit or pineapple. But still, a very nice, enjoyable beer for it. 9.4%. The alcohol is very well hidden. A very well made beer. So it kind of chaps my ass that they don't date it. And they have the machine to do it. And there's nothing on it. What the is up with that? I don't understand. Gives their beers a longer shelf life, guys. That's why they do it. So, final chug. And a lot of these brewers and a lot of these guys, with the craft beer market exploding and new breweries popping up every day across the country, they figure, there's enough people out there, we can send it out undated and it won't matter. Well, it will matter. Trust me, it will matter. If you go into the store and you buy this beer and it's fresh, it's a month, 2, 3 at the most, you'll probably buy it again. But if you go in the store and you buy this beer and it's 6 months, 8 months, a year old, you probably won't buy it again because it's going to be a malty mess. It's going to be a malt bomb, guys. Trust me. So I don't understand why this bottle is not dated after talking to Jamie last time I was there. It just blows me away that they have the capability of doing it and they have the machine to do it, and this beer is not dated. So Gets a 7 from me, guys, B+. Numeric rating on this is probably an 88. Very disappointed that this beer does not have a date on it. I thought those guys knew better than that, or did better than that. So, with that being said, we'll go over to Beer Advocate. They say 91 outstanding. It is an outstanding beer, but it needs a frickin' date. You need a bottled on date on it. Then over to Rate Beer. Rate Beer says overall 98. That tells you how good a lot of people think this beer is. But without a date, and you get an old beer, well, I'm not going to keep rambling on about the date, guys. Y'all know I'm a date Nazi, and this is an IPA, double IPA. It's got to have a frickin' date on it, and it has not. So, it cost them. It cost them. The great beer, if you're going to the brewery and you're picking this up, nice. You're probably going to get a fresh one. But if you see this at a store and it doesn't have a date on it, put it back on the frickin' shelf. Maybe they'll get the damn hint if their beer's set there and they have to send them back. So, if I went into the store and this bottle was sitting on the shelf and had no date on it, I would not buy it. Would not buy it. But I do appreciate Jason spending his hard-earned money and checking with me whether I'd had it or not, and I am glad I got to taste it. But I still don't know how old the beer is. Maybe this beer is exceptional. It may have got the 9 or a 10 if it had a date on it and it was a month old, 2 months old. But I don't know how old the beer is. I really don't. So, nice taste. A little on the maltier side. Definitely an East Coast style beer. Done in Winston-Salem, North Carolina. But it needs a date. So, we're going to leave it there. We'll go over to Untappd for the final rating here. Untappd has it at 3.89, which is the upper B's. That's what I'm giving it. I'm in complete agreement with Untappd on this. Upper B beer. We've got to have a date, guys. That way we know how fresh the beer is that we're drinking or buying. So without that, we're in limbo. You're just taking your chances. So if you've had this one from Foothills, this is a Sing Double IPA. Let me know what you think. And let's go see if we can find a beer with a date on it tomorrow. I hope so. You would think in 2016 that they would know. But it is what it is. See y'all tomorrow.